Where have all the spirits and demons gone?
Why do you have to say they went any place? Why can't it be exactly the same place they always were? There are these rumors about the Baal Shem Tov sending them away. I've never seen a reliable source for that. It may exist. It's a lot of talk. I mean, the Gemara talks about Ruchis and Shadim. Basically, the idea is that everything is living. Everything is living. And the difference between one living thing and another living thing is the nature of the spirit that gives it life, so to speak. Yeah. So there is the life that has to do with the heavens. This has to do with the malachim, with the angels. There's the life that has to do with the elements, with the Yossi, that the Rambam holds are goylem, have no life at all. But other Rishonim hold that there are ruches, there are spirits that sustain eish and ruach and mayim and offer. That's why there's ruches there are spirits of water, spirits of earth, spirits of fire, and so on. And then, of course, there's life of what we call batei chomer, us, creatures that are comprised of all four elements, eish, ruach, mayim, and offer. So, besides for the idea that you read in the Gemara, and we have all of these very dramatic stories about spirits, good spirits, bad spirits, spirits that interact with people, and so on and so forth. And of course, the Gemara says that shleishikim neyadam or shleishikim malachim, right? Porim v'ravim neyadam, meisim malachim. That these spirits are complex in a lot of ways, and in some ways they're like angels, in some ways they're like people. But there's no reason to think that these spirits don't exist. What's not happening is that we're not interacting with these spirits for whatever reasons. But al pi Torah, they are the basis for life in the universe on a certain level. Just like there's a neshama that sustains a complex body that's made up of four yesodis, eish, ruach, mayim, and offer, which is the nefesh of a human being and the nefesh of an animal and the koyach in a plant. And just like there is life in what's called the Chemer HaChamishi, the fifth element, as it's called, which goes on the Galgalim, the Shamayim, which is the Chayes of the Malachim. There's also Chayes in the Yossi, and that's what Ruches are. So I don't think the concept of Ruches, the way we relate to them, is the whole story. In other words, we relate to Ruches based on those very dramatic stories of them interacting with people and things of this sort. It's much more involved than that. And until someone shows me a very reputable source that actually says what people say, that the Baal Shem Tov sent them all into the Midbar, I'm not inclined to believe it.